Yo, what's up, YouTube? It is Willy Wonka once again, right here in beautiful Southern California. It is July 6th at 4:35 in the afternoon. Hope everybody is doing well. I hope some of you are doing really bad, because fuck you. Anyways, today I wanted to talk about the toxicity in Discord, the toxicity of Discord, the bullshit that comes from Discord, the beefs, the arguments, the just the conflict that derives from these discords that all these YouTube channels seem to be making nowadays. Uh, yeah, I was anybody who knows me from YouTube prior, that was part of the Hater World Discord from the time of inception when it was first made. Holy shit, that whole Discord shit was fucking wild. The drama and the conflict that was in that Discord is something that should be written about in history books for the rest of time. Shout out to Lovely though. If you guys were there, you guys remember the epic, historical Lovely and Jessica beef. Um, yeah, that needs to be talked about. Actually, Lovely, if you hear this, we should do a video on that, man, and discuss the ins and outs of what happened there. Not to expose anybody or anything, but just to maybe discuss what you recollect about that little point in time. Because that was a very interesting thing. Up until that point, I did not have a Discord. I didn't really know what the fuck it was, but yeah, it was a sight to behold. That's for sure. And history does repeat, and I am seeing the same thing take place again within the Exposed Tube Discord. Obviously, I'm not up in there no more, but everybody knows everybody. And from what I did see and what I did experience myself, that shit is taking place all over again. The conflict, the arguing, the little corny ass hookups that take place. Um, the separate discords that break off from the main discords, and people like pick their little group who they fuck with, and yeah, there's something to be said about all that. It's definitely a world of difference in comparison to a YouTube live stream, to where everybody's in there. Um, Usually there's something going on within that live to comment on. Like with Exposed Tube, you have Dubs and then the fucking his little life partner over there, doing the weird shit they do. And obviously the live chat, you're commenting on that in the moment as everyone's watching the same thing in real time. So, but the crazy part about Discord is people have like moderators, obviously, and it's a 24/7 365 thing, to where at a certain point it's not just talking about whatever you're watching in the live. Like, people are posting their actual lives and interacting non-stop. So that being said, over time, like, you start to become aware of who some of these people really are. You start to see their character come out, as opposed to being in a YouTube live stream. And that's where these arguments, conflicts, fuck you, and all this bullshit, people screenshotting, people screen recording shit, and then DMing, outside of the actual page of the Discord, in the background. So yeah, I don't know, at a certain point I think maybe it would be wise for some of these channels to say, fuck Discord. This shit, it will bring down your channel. We've seen it happen with the Hater World. That shit is a fucking shell of its former self, to keep it 100. The same thing is happening with Exposed Tube as far as right now as well. The internal conflict going on within those people is going down now, and history repeats, and it's to be expected when people are putting their lives and who they are out there for everyone to see 24/7. You're gonna see different shit, and you're gonna see some scandalous moves and just ugliness from people, you know. And people have their little friends who they want to link up with and talk shit about whoever, you know. And it's just high school all over again. And these are people 40 and up. Some people are even in their 50s, which is fucking wild. But yeah, Discord is a trip, man. Obviously, I have my own on my YouTube channel. I'm in a few Discords that I haven't got kicked out of yet, because some of these moderators will hate on people, and that's why it goes back to what I said in my other video. Like, moderators are needed, but not really, in a sense. That shit will anyone that has a moderator privilege, if they want to be a little bitch, they could be a little bitch and like internally start to bring that shit down, which is what we've seen in other Discords. Hater World Discord had it to where it's like people will get blocked, and then it's just like people that had nothing to do with any conflict could catch strays, and it really is like not divide and conquer, because no one's conquering shit, but it really is it divides the group for sure, to where I do feel that these channels don't really need a Discord, because it does end up seeping or finding its way to the live chat, to where then now that's awkward. The drama from Discord leaks over to YouTube, and now the channel is suffering because the internal drama within that Discord comes out, and people start dipping out and just start, a large part of these channels is the live chat. That's the interactive aspect of them, to where that's what people go for. Like, it would not, like, Exposed Tube would not be a good channel. I mean, I want to say a good channel. It wouldn't be the same without the live chat and people being able to talk their shit. Without that live chat, you're just watching something, that you could be watching on any channel. It's just a restream of another live. So, yeah, that being said, sometimes the Discords are very toxic. It is what it is, man. That shit could really bring down a channel and kill the vibe. And I'm just making this video because I do see that happening all over again, to where these little conflicts between people, people pick sides, people, fuck with who they fuck with, and that's cool. But for the most part, I don't really feel that it's really necessary for that shit. Like, just keep it on the live stream, man, because these little beefs and all this bullshit is going to be bad. But I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more I could say. I'm just drawing a blank right now. But yeah, for the most part, that's what it is. Discord is crazy. But yeah, you all have fun with the drama. People love drama these days. That's what all these YouTube yada fucking channels. It's just all drama, a bunch of irrelevant bullshit that has no purpose in the real world. Once you start to put too much energy into that bullshit, it's a crazy thing, man. It's a lot of wasted time, and I'm guilty of it too sometimes. But you know what it is, man. We love the drama, and that's why y'all here. You're welcome.